Hey YouTube, I'm back. It is Fran Sleeved, and this is my week 32 and 33 update. I'm sorry, I have made and remade this video about 5 times. I'm not even gonna put clips of the last ones up because now it's the day after Thanksgiving. I really want to get this up and I don't want to have to take too much time editing it. Let's see. At the week 31, I was at 189.2. Week 32, which was last Friday, I actually had a pound gain, 190.6, so a pound and a half actually. Then I weighed myself this morning, the day after Thanksgiving, y'all, and I'm 189.6. Now, did weigh myself yesterday before Thanksgiving dinner, and I was 188.6, but Thursday's not my weigh-in day. I want it to be my weigh-in day, but it's not my weigh-in day. And let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it on track. I want to tell you why I've named this video "The Addiction is Winning," because it's sort of true, but I keep reminding myself, like my last video, that I've got to give myself more credit. So before I get into all that, let me give you my stats. I wanted to get the weeks out of the way and the weight out of the way because there's so many numbers in my head. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to keep up, and I was afraid I was going to jumble everything up. So these are my stats. So I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on April 6, 2017 at Wake Med Cary in Cary, North Carolina. My surgeon is Dr. John Bruce, and he is with the bariatric specialists of North Carolina. My highest recorded weight is 270 pounds. My surgery weight after 1 week pre-op diet was 253.5. My current weight is 189.6, and my goal weight is 150-ish. So anywhere from 150 to 158. 159 is too close to 160, so that's why that is not considered, is my goal. I feel like it's almost gonna be impossible just because I've been like losing, gaining the past few weeks, and my goal was to weigh 180 by the end of December, and y'all, November's almost finished, and that's like a whole 9 pounds. So I'm getting a little bit worried, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, life is crazy. I had a full house, which is why I could not upload a video. I flew in my stepdaughter, my 22-year-old stepdaughter who has a son. I flew them in to surprise my girls. Well, our girls, because, you know, we've got his, mine, and our situation. I flew her in to surprise the family and my husband, and it was a huge surprise, and my family was pretty grateful. My husband was more grateful, of course, because, you know, we know how teenagers are. But anyway, because I had a full house, it was very, very hard to make a video. As I'm finding, it's very, very hard to park, especially parallel park, and make this video. So sorry, I'm constantly turning around, but I've got to park my car. So, anyway, I had a full house. I flew her in last Tuesday, the 14th. And she spent her birthday with us. That's what you'll see, some pictures and stuff that I've posted of my beautiful family. We didn't take family photos because we are so disorganized. We had one day when everybody was together. My 22. So I'm back. So disorganized, unorganized, whatever the case may be, we didn't get our huge family photo. So unfortunately, we just got some photos, and some of them don't include everybody, which sucked, but you know, that's our life in this wonderful blended family. As you can see, I probably look super different, and that's because in my weight loss, I have gotten quite brave, and I got contacts that seem to be working well. I know in my past videos I've said that we've been having trouble finding contacts. And what's up with these eyebrows? Well, I'm learning how to fill them in, and I had my eyebrows mapped. I have very bushy eyebrows, and so they're very dark. So the filling in makes them darker, I think. The other thing is, I don't know if they look okay, and I'm just not used to it because my hair is dark, so it should look fine. But they're definitely a lot more defined than, I mean, you can look at the video from yesterday and you can clearly see a difference. So I would love your input. They look really bizarre to me, but let me know if I need to make them thinner or if they're fine and I just need to keep practicing, because I can barely stand to look at myself right now. But I like the idea of, you know, wearing makeup, and I don't have any lipstick on because that's new too, and I gotta play with it because it's a lip stain because I've got little lips. So this video has completely taken a different turn, which is fine, because, you know, it was supposed to be more about the addiction and stuff, and I do want to talk about that for a minute. So if you can try not to concentrate on my eyebrows so much, and I will try not to concentrate on my eyebrows so much, the addiction has been winning. It's been winning all week, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, since Elijah got here. We ate out a lot while she was here, so that's part of it. I tried to do better and drink a lot more water while she was here, and that didn't always happen. Pretty lucky that I lost a pound, right? But at the same time, I weighed myself this morning and the pound is back on. So I know it's water, and I know it's gonna keep fluctuating, and if nothing else, it's great for me to know what I need to do to maintain, right? This is how I'm gonna live my life, maintaining. But the fact of the matter is, I'm not trying to maintain right now. I'm trying to lose. So I am in high spirits, and I am staying confident, and I am giving myself more credit because, damn it, I work hard as hell at this. But it's frustrating because I know it's the addiction, and it's like I said in my last video, it's like at the time it's happening, I want to stop, and I literally have no control, and I can't stop all at the same time. For example, yesterday my daughter made brownies the day before Thanksgiving. Her and Elijah made some brownies before she left, and they've been sitting in a Ziploc bag. That first night I had 2 of them, and I didn't want to, but it was like I couldn't stop myself, and so I left it alone all day during Thanksgiving, left it alone all day yesterday, saw that the bag was still there, and was like, ugh, I really want a brownie. And I had half a brownie, and I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's like I didn't want to do it, but I wanted to do it, but I had no control, and the minute that it's touching your lips, you don't care, and whew, it's that recovering addict, boy. Lord, losing. But so yeah, so that's hard, right? So I made a video last night because I went ahead and I went out by myself, and I went to Trader Joe's, and this time I went aisle by aisle, because the fact is we've been living here for 3 months, and I'm not a fan of Trader Joe's, or I wasn't a fan of Trader Joe's, because it didn't matter how many times we went in there, I never left with anything. I've had the bagel seasoning for 3 years now, and I used it on the turkey, but that's all we've been able to find. So because the addiction has been winning, I've thought, okay, I need to find more things, and all of these people on Facebook talk about Trader Joe's being amazing. So I thought, let me go and let me look aisle by aisle. Nobody's bothering me, nobody's hurrying me, I don't have a time limit, and let me get this done. So that's what I did. And if you watch my Trader Joe's video, I found a bunch of stuff, and it's funny because I'm like, I can't wait to be hungry so I can eat. So this morning I had 1.3 ounces of that turkey summer sausage, and I had one of the chicken tenderloins that was 2.5 ounces. So I'm hungry, right? Because that was at like 9, and it's creeping on 12, so I'm getting hungry. I'm actually on my way now to buy water bottles. But, you know, the fact that the addiction is winning is probably why I haven't made a what do I eat in a typical day video. Because I feel like a fraud. I'm not going to tell you what I eat in a typical day when I nibble and pick at things that I shouldn't. I don't nibble and pick all day. I'm not a grazer. But I definitely nibble and pick when I get home, and then I get some self-control and I'm like, Francie, stop. And then I stop. So, I mean, it's still a struggle day to day, but again, I'm in high spirits. I am taking this as the silver lining that I know what I need to do to maintain. And excuse me. And so I'll be doing a great job maintaining. But now I need to kick it in high gear because I want to be 180 by December 31st or January 1st. And I want to be 150-ish by April 6th. So I got a lot of work to do, y'all. All right, well, I think the video's gone on long enough. I could go on for hours. I also want to make a separate video about hair. But before I go, actually, let's just talk about this real quick. So if you look at my other videos, and if I take, this is all of my hair, and I put it right here, and if you look at my first videos, this is the amount of hair I had on one side, on each side, right? So this is all, now this is all my hair, which means that I've lost at least half of my hair. Not happy, frustrated, sick of it, but glad that I had thick hair to begin with, so I can tell, my family can tell, my immediate family, but nobody else can tell. So that's okay. I am taking biotin daily. I know it's not going to help it stop coming out, but it will help with the regrowth. So I am ready, Lord. I thought it had slowed down, and what's happening is it hasn't slowed down. It's bad, y'all. It's like, it doesn't come out in clumps, but I lose some every day, every single day. So yeah, this is all I have left. And I'm scared to cut it because I feel like I'm going to look like a bald mess. Not going to lie. So I will leave you on that note because I don't want to get upset because like I said, I'm in great spirits and I'm actually here to get some water bottles. So I will see you guys soon. And I'll see you later. Have a great week. Bye, YouTube.